Ahoy!
Hi guys, welcome back. This is Pirate's channel, and today I'm going to talk about some touchy subjects relating to the LGBTQ community. So a friend of mine is currently undergoing a male to female transition, MTF. I believe some of you have seen it before in some of my previous vlog sessions. He was featured here. What happened was, it hit me like a sudden news. I was not prepared. I was totally not prepared. I didn't see it coming at all. Honestly speaking, I didn't see it coming. And what happened is he's going through a lot of changes. There are people who are not supportive of his decision. He started it this year, officially taking hormones. So the changes would be gradual and nothing major would be seen until the 4th month. That's why I would like to make this sort of like monthly documentary thing on how hormones would affect him and how he would transition from male to female. It's not just a physical change that you guys will be seeing. We'll be going through things like how he's feeling, some of the things that he can and can't do, the difficulties faced by these transgender people. In Singapore, it's a little bit hard for the society to accept these people. If you guys have any other questions that you want us to go through, leave it in the comments, and in the next video I would actually ask him to elaborate more on what he's going through. Hi guys, welcome back. So this is actually Royce, my guest for today. As you can see, I have actually invited him on vlogs before. If you followed the 3-part special for the what's it called again?
Airbus A320.
Airbus A320 vlogs, the 3-part special. I can't remember it was special, but I can't remember what it was. Okay, anyway, so he's back, and today it's not about flying aeroplanes, it's about
Well, basically, my experience with going through male to female transition is.
So male to female transitions, as you can see, some people like to call it transgender, but in this case, it's just exploring more on this topic. The LGBTQ community in Singapore isn't exactly very well known and well accepted. So here are some of the challenges that maybe Royce would like to share with us. What are the obstacles you face from becoming male to female?
Okay, basically, one of the obstacles you face is, well, acceptance by family and such. I've heard of cases and actually experiencing cases where family members are not as accepting, and they think that it's just a phase, and if you tell them, they are actually quite shocked and upset actually. And I know of people who, up to today, even though their physical looks have already changed quite a lot, basically their family is still not accepting of them and such.
I see. In your case, is it like superly extreme to the point whereby they threaten to disown you and that kind of shenanigans?
No. So I consider myself lucky, to be honest. My dad is more like, I'm not too happy with that. You survive, just do whatever you want, and as long as it doesn't hurt anyone.
I see. Okay, that is pretty understanding in that sense. How about some of your friends, like your closer friends?
A lot of my closer friends are quite okay with it when they're very supportive person.
Like, were they expecting this kind of transition with any signs along the way?
To be honest, I'll be surprised if anyone were expecting that in a sense.
Alright, so as you guys know, I am a close friend of his as well, and I kind of don't know whether to call him or her at this point of time, because of it's been only a month since the transition started, and when he came out to me and he told me I'm going to become a female or something like that, I was like, oh, what? Oh, okay. It didn't quite sink in until like maybe a week or so later, like, oh, this is serious. So we had a meetup, we kind of talked about it. That's why I kind of wanted to make this vlog public to people, to kind of let them know what's going on in a real person's life. This is an example. You can see me as a fictitious person because I'm so ostentatious, but this guy is real. As you can see, he's a real life person in Singapore. He's called Royce, and he has a history of I don't know. Do you dress up and put on makeup like in private?
Yeah, more or less in private and such.
Okay, so there are things like this going on. It's just that people don't see it as a real thing. It is not an illness. Transgender is not an illness. It's, how do you say this? It's basically like the soul of a person in a body that's not exactly of the gender, or is it?
You can kind of think of that
Oh, so
So-
it's not a disease. It's not a mental disorder either. It's like a gender crisis, I would say.
Okay, in a sense that most transgender people, a lot of them, they'll tell you that they knew that they're trans since young, actually, since as far as they know, can be from childhood, early childhood and such. The exact reasons why science is still working on that, basically.
Oh, I see. So it doesn't really quite change you as a person now that you have gone into the transition, right? Like I know you like science, like radios and all that stuff.
My personality hasn't really changed, actually. The only thing that will change would be how I would physically look, maybe in a few months' time, but my personality as a person, I should not change too much, if at all.
I see. So in that sense, right, can I actually just say that the differences from before and after it would just be the
More of the physical changes and such. Of course, given that I'm taking hormones and such, sometimes I do notice I get things like mood swings and all that right now. But other than that, my personality is the same. I still like science, still like engineering, and I like aviation. As you might know right now.
guys, I know you guys are looking forward to this gossip. So if Royce over here becomes a girl, would you date Royce? How are you interested in guys or girls at this point of time?
To be honest, I have no preference actually.
No preference. Okay, as expected. Before this person is a male or a female, this person is a scientist and probably most likely asexual. I guess. On that topic, so could you kind of give one advice to any young people?
To be honest, I don't really have much except that if you're trying to come out to people like family and friends, what I will do is that I will actually plan out who I would like to tell first. Basically, tell those people who you're more comfortable with and are likely more accepting, like close friends and such. Well, it's up to you basically, but you may want to have that planned out and thought of, because as it should be known, coming out to people is a process which definitely would shock some people who are related with as your friends and such. That's what I would have to say.
Was I number one?
To be honest, yeah.
What kind of friend are you? Hey! On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the least welcoming and 10 being the most accepting in Singapore society, where would you say they would be in terms of the LGBT community?
I would say it really depends on who most of the young people are quite accepting. So I would say somewhere in around 5 to 6. As I said, it really depends who you are talking with, who you are talking to and such. Some of the older folks may not be as accepting, especially people who hold certain religious beliefs. They may not be as accepting as well.
I see. Alright, so this would conclude our interview session with Royce. So one last note is that we will be doing this vlog every month, so it will be a monthly thing to kind of track the changes, not just track the changes, to go through what he's feeling and just to answer some of the questions that you guys may be asking. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Bye! Say bye lah.
Okay. Goodbye.
Oh my god.